Hey everyone, I stayed up all night to get this out to you. I hope you guys use my code ONLYCHANCE, especially if I've helped you get on Aptoide now or in the past. So I know you don't want to be that dragon on the right in a desolate environment. You want that dragon with the cakes and the champagne, and I'm going to help you do that by saving money. So these instructions are actually the same for Android and Mac, but there's only one step that's different for Mac, and this is you need to get an emulator for your Mac, or if you have a PC, tablet, or Android phone hanging around, all you have to do is download the wallet in those instances, right? On your emulator, on your PC, on your tablet, on your, spouse's, Android phone. All you have to do is get a wallet established, because the way that this is going to work is you're going to connect your wallet via email. So you don't actually technically need your wallet on the same device. So just like how when you log into PayPal, you don't need PayPal app on the device. You just log into PayPal in the browser and it takes you there. So this is the same thing. So make sure you're downloading the wallet. And if you have Aptoide wallet already, you need to update it. This happened so many times, so many questions, and I'm trying to get this out there. You have to update the wallet, update it, or else you're never going to be able to sign in or give it a Google email. You can't do it unless you update it. So make sure you update or have the most recent wallet. A lot of you out there got the APKs, like the direct APKs, but unfortunately, you still have to update it via Google or however you want to update. So you will assign your email address that you want to log in. So you see the sign in there. You're going to sign in to your email. And I got some flack on my last video about giving away sensitive information. Guys, I'm telling you this all the time. Use a new Gmail. Use a completely brand new Gmail just for Aptoide. So you don't have to worry about any sensitive information being on there. It's just an email for Aptoide. I know a lot of you guys have emails out there for all of your family members, right? And all of your alts. I'm sure you guys have a spare email that does not have sensitive information. But if so, make a completely new one. I made a completely new one for this, okay? So you're going to assign an email to your wallet. And not only do you want to make sure that your Gmail is new and not tied to any of your personal information, but make sure that your password is one that you've never used before. So you're keeping this completely isolated so that you're as safe as possible. So the reason why I'm showing you the wallet first is because this is where people get tripped up the most. And once they get into the game and once they log in and they're all happy that they finally got into the game, they have to switch out their wallet and they don't have it established or updated. So see here where it's highlighted? You are going to click that icon in order to switch to your wallet, the wallet that you just created. Make sure you back up that wallet, make sure that you have it attached to the email. And now I am so excited to show you guys the process of getting into the Aptoide streaming. And of course, I'm in incognito mode and I'm typing in the baby bear link. And once you get here, you're just going to click the play now button. That's it. On Android, you might get a little note that says you can't download this. Don't worry about that note. Just click the orange button play and it will take you to the login page. And now you're going to log into your Gmail to connect it to this Aptoide session. So now I logged into my Aptoide account. I blocked out the actual email, doing the password, and then now we are going to get to this screen. And you'll see that the screen says it'll take up to 1 minute. It honestly will take more than a minute most times. So just be patient. And as long as you see this picture, you're good. You're good. A lot of times people are getting the black screen with the orange circle wheel of death. And I gave a lot of those notes to Aptoide. We were in beta testing, I think 3 weeks ago, and my Mac always was black. It never was able to get through. So I'm not sure if they made some adjustments. They gave some more server bandwidth, but now I was finally able to get my Mac through. So if you get that black screen, just come back in a couple of minutes, come back in 10 minutes, or you can contact customer service in Aptoide. So what I do want to make sure you guys know is that you're going to need to pick Europe and Japan again. So it's the same as the APKs of the solve that we had on the PC for BlueStacks and Mimu. You would use Japan and Europe only, and that means that any account that touches Aptoide needs to be in Europe and Japan. So just make sure you're clicking that. You're going to get prompted into the tutorial. This is a brand new account, as you can see. You don't need to sit through like the 20 minutes of tutorial, guys. Just keep pressing those three dots. Now, sometimes you can't get around it. Sometimes it just will not let you. So just go in, hit the button, come back out, and keep hitting those three dots. So just keep hitting it. You'll see, I don't know if you can actually see me doing the hitting, but I finally got through. And then I missed it because it went to the city or out of the city. So then I had to keep hitting the three dots. And then finally I was able to get to settings. And then, of course, you're just going to switch your account like you normally do. So this is a great option for your family members, for when you're filling or whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to go into your other accounts. Now, one thing that you will need to know is that when you're signing in on the screen and not through, your keyboard. So again, just make sure you're using a one-off password and a new Gmail so that you don't have to worry because you are typing on this keyboard. So once you get this information in, it's going to take you to your main game. One issue that came up is that it'll say your game's not found. Don't worry about it. Click it again. Just click it again and then do it one more time. Just click it again and it will take you to your game eventually. There we go. It finally signed on. It actually happens on my normal device, through my phone. So I don't think this is something specific to the Aptoide streaming. I think it just is the function in the game. I've seen it happen many times. Don't be alarmed when you finally get into the game. It is going to have a black screen like this, but that does not matter to you. You are not using this to play the game whatsoever. The only thing that you are going to do is purchase pink gems. So you click on the gems and you get to the pink gems. So go to the very top right. That's the pink gems. You will now click here and the Aptoide wallet is going to come up, but that's the Aptoide wallet in the browser. Just, I don't know why Google stopped, but I just, put ignore or wait, and it was fine. So it'll come up like a wallet like this. Don't purchase directly from here. Okay. That is the biggest mistake, the second biggest mistake actually that people are doing. You have to sign into the wallet that I established in the very beginning. You have to switch to that. So I don't know, it got kind of funky here, but you're going to click just like how you normally do, and you're going to sign in. Now, this one lets you sign in directly from your Google account, so you don't have to type in the password again. You just go directly to the login and it signs you in like that. And now when I go back to the wallet, you're going to see that it is actually my wallet. And as you can see, I'm a brokey with $3 in app coins. So make sure you're helping me out using my code so I can make more content for you. I'm using 99 cents for this demo. And it is very sensitive if you're using the app coins one. So make sure you're very certain that you want to buy it, because you don't get are you sure you want to purchase? It's literally you click it and it's done. So be very careful on that. A lot of people have come to me saying that the credit card doesn't work. Make sure that you verify either your credit card or PayPal. What I have found is that PayPal tends to be a lot easier with the international transactions. So depending on your credit card company, they might be strict until you call them or they send you a text verifying that you approve using it. But I just heard so many different, from different countries, different people, and from my experience, PayPal has worked the best. Credit card, you can store the information, I believe, and then PayPal will take you to your browser PayPal or your PayPal app. It'll just take you right there. It's so easy for me. I just do a one click and it pays it right away, just like I did with AppCoins. If you have any other payment issues or errors, please contact Aptoide directly. There is a customer service in the actual app that you can contact them. Just be aware that they are Portugal time, so the time zones might be a little bit different. I only know how to get on Aptoide via streaming. I only knew how to do the BlueStacks and emulator version. So I am not privy to any of the wallet info, so please make sure you contact Aptoide directly. Another common error that I want to make sure you guys are seeing: don't top up. Top up, especially when there's a promo code, will not apply the promo code. As you see here, you see purchase bonus because that's the bonus you get in your wallet already. There is a difference between top up and buying directly off the game. So if you use my promo code, you will only get that extra 5% if you purchase directly on Evony. You can't top up first and then go on Evony. You have to go on Evony and buy directly in the wallet like I showed you guys. Otherwise, you miss out on that extra 5%, and nobody wants to do that. These are the levels here of the percentages that you get off as of 2025. I'm sure sometimes this stuff changes around, but as of now, these are the percentages that you get in your wallet. So the more you spend, the more percentage that you accrue. And eventually, if you get to that 18% and that 20%, you're going to qualify for their VIP. So you can get your own code. You can get your own VIP code. And that's where you see all these people posting their codes. And the biggest tip that I can give you guys is to share my streaming link. Share it with people now. You guys have to understand that the more referrals you get are by people that you know. It's not from strangers, it's people that you know, and especially like on your server, your all-star teams, people that are your friends are more likely to use your code because when you get a VIP code, you're against a bunch of people who have VIP codes. So get yourself ahead of the curve and get people on Aptoide now. Don't wait. I have to say that I have been in DMs for hours. I have helped people over a track of 3 days because, people get busy, people get frustrated, they can't get it to work. So believe me when I say it takes a long time to get people into Aptoide, even though it's a fairly easy, fast process. It's about a 15 to 20-minute process. And once you get it established, it's much quicker, right? Like it's already established, you can log in, it's all set up, it's much quicker. But getting people initially in, it's like pulling teeth sometimes. And you're just much better off getting people in way ahead of time. And not only that, but you're doing your friends and your teammates a service by saving money. You're saving them a lot of money, and that means your team is going to be stronger. I can't say that enough. So please use my streaming link, share it. I don't get any kickback from the streaming link. The only thing that I get a small percentage on is the actual code itself. And I'm not kidding, guys. I was in DMs for like 2 hours with somebody, getting them set up, and it turns out they're using someone else's code. So, as long as you are friends with people, most likely they're going to use your code. So, that is my biggest tip and advice is to get them on now. Don't wait. And by the way, if you're going to be in my DMs for 2 hours, please use my code. And if you can't share the code, at least share my link. Share my link out to people so that Aptoide knows that I am working hard to get you guys to save money. And if you have any questions, join my Discord channel, the Bear Den. There are a lot of Aptoide users there that can give help. But if you want to DM me, you just have to be a part of the Bear Den community. I'm also on the Aptoide Discord, so join there if you need any help with streaming questions. We are there to help you out. I hope this helps you guys. I am so excited for you iOS users. I know you've been waiting for this. Good luck.